What if I told you that the easiest route to settle in the US, the famous green card lottery, is officially off limits for Indians at least until 2028? Yes, you heard that right. For the third year in a row, Indians have been excluded from the US Diversity Visa Lottery Program, DV 2026 for short. The reason? Not politics, not favoritism, just plain numbers.
I am today starting the process of terminating the Diversity Lottery Program and Diversity Lottery. Diversity Lottery sounds nice. It's not nice. It's not good. It's not good. It hasn't been good.
In this video, we are going to talk about what exactly is the green card lottery, why Indians are not able to take advantage of this phenomenal program, and what it could mean for millions of Indians who are choosing the American dream. If you're new to the channel, my name is Sheetal and I'm the founder of DuesPaid, where we simplify your journey to the US. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go and do so now so that you don't miss out on important updates regarding the US and your migration. Now let's talk about what exactly is this green card lottery system. So the Department of State of the United States runs a program every year by the name of Diversity Immigrant Visa Program. And this program has been authorized under the Immigration and Nationality Act of the US. This diversity visa program offers up to 55,000 permanent residency visas, which are often referred to as the green cards, to people who come from countries that have sent relatively lesser number of immigrants to the US in the last 5 years. The goal is simple. The US wants to have diversity in its immigrant population. And the reason behind that is the US doesn't want one nationality to overpower other immigrant population in the US. And to control these statistics and maintain diversity, this particular visa also has a 7% country cap, which means that a country cannot receive more than 7% of these 55,000 green cards that are offered to immigrants from underrepresented countries in the US. So if you do the math, not more than 3,850 visas can be issued as green cards to people belonging to one single country in 1 year. And all these restrictions ensure that one nationality doesn't dominate over other nationalities in the immigrant population. The entry to this green card lottery is free and completely online. A computer picks up the application randomly and you are then granted the green card. But even if your application is picked, you have to fulfill some criteria. You have to meet the education and work experience criteria. You have to appear for a visa interview and you have to agree to a complete background check. Now you may ask why India is out of this lottery. So it's because of a specific legal rule called the 50,000 rule. Basically, under the US immigration law, any country that sends more than 50,000 immigrants to the US in the last 5 years automatically loses its ability to participate in the diversity visa lottery in the upcoming cycle. Now, immigrants here mean people who have become official legal permanent residents of the US through any route. It could be marriage, it could be employment, it could be asylum, it could be investment as well. As long as they have followed a route to become a green card holder, they will be counted in this number. Now let's look at the actual data from the US Department of Homeland Security. So in 2021, more than 93,000 Indians got the green card. In 2022, that number jumped to more than 120,000. There are so many countries in South America, but the number of Indians that got the US green card in 2022 was more than the entire total of South America. In 2023, the number dropped slightly and it was a little over 78,000, but it is still way above than the 50,000 mark. These figures are not big, they are huge. And that's one of the reasons why India is out of the race of this diversity visa lottery program, because the number of Indians that are getting the green card every year is so much higher than the 50,000 mark. And because this rule uses a rolling 5-year window, as long as India's total is this high and way above 50,000 mark, India is going to be ineligible to participate in this diversity visa lottery, which is at least until 2028, and my guess is way beyond that. And here is where most people get confused, so let's just clarify it for good. So when you hear that no country can get more than 7% of visas issued under the diversity visa program, it essentially means that 7% quota is applicable to the 55,000 annual cap of the diversity lottery itself. It does not mean that Indians get 7% of all the US visas that the US is issuing in 1 year. So the figures that we just mentioned, the 93,000, 78,000 and a lakh and 20,000, that is applicable to all the green card that the US issued to Indians in those specific years. And it could be through any route: family sponsorships, H-1B to green card transitions, asylum, or even investment. So let's do a little recap quickly. The 7% lottery quota is only applicable to the 55,000 visas, the green card issued under the diversity visa program, and that is not what disqualifies India. The 50,000 visa rule is something that is disqualifying India from the diversity visa program year on year. And make no mistake in understanding that India is the only country that is out of this race. There are other countries as well. China, Brazil, Pakistan, and even South Korea are among the high immigration countries, and they also continue to be ineligible to participate in the diversity green card lottery program. So how does the lottery work for eligible countries? So the process is pretty straightforward. If you belong to an eligible country, you go online and submit your application for the diversity visa lottery program, and then you wait for a randomized selection so that your application is picked in the lottery. Once your application is picked by a computer program, you have to go through background checks and complete all the other formalities, including interviews, to finalize your immigrant visa. Another important thing is that not just countries but even continents get a regional quota, and the winners are distributed proportionally. For example, most of Africa and Eastern Europe get most of the slots in the diversity visa lottery program. In the DV 2026 diversity lottery program, countries like Bangladesh, the Philippines, Vietnam, and even El Salvador lost their ability to participate in the program, while countries like Vietnam, Sri Lanka, and Bhutan continue to be eligible to participate. Why this matters to Indians so much? Simply because it closes yet another door for Indians to achieve the American dream. If the diversity program is shut for Indians, there are only a few doors that they can knock on. First of all, it's the employment visas turned into green cards. Most people follow the H-1B to green card process, but that is lengthy and time-taking. For some categories, the wait time is more than 12 to 14 years. Then you have family-sponsored green cards. A lot of people who are coming to the US on work visas essentially don't have families in the US that can sponsor them. And that is why they are the ones who are trying to achieve the American dream. So that option is completely out of the picture for a lot of people. Next up, we have the investment route that requires an investment of $800,000. And that essentially disqualifies more than 90% of Indians who are coming to the US to study or work. And last but not the least are the humanitarian or asylum programs. This is one of the lesser taken roads for Indians, and it comes with its own complications. If you choose the asylum path, you can essentially never go back to your home country. Behind these statistics are real people. People who are hustling hard in their lives and trying to achieve the American dream. A lot of people who come here to study plan to stay back, work here, and contribute to the US economy. But their paths are narrowing now. The diversity lottery program must have been a beacon of hope in the recent past. But now that door is shut for Indians. Not because Indians did not qualify for it, but maybe because they succeeded too much. Unless the US Congress changes any rules or India's migration numbers drop slightly, although it looks very difficult that it's going to happen that way, India is going to remain out of the diversity visa lottery program for the unforeseeable future. So, in a world built on dreams and opportunity, who really gets the chance to start again? I'll leave you with that question, and I'll meet you in another video where we will simplify another aspect of studying in the US. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep paying your dues for a better tomorrow.